Hello, and welcome to a Friday edition of Robert and Mandu versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Friday, November 7th, 2025 crosswords. Go for that 56-day streak. Here's your spoiler alert for the Friday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Alright. Let's do it. Why? Whiny? Yoko? This is Panko. Achu, flap, spy, asps, and slink. Honk. Oops, I spelled Panko wrong. Sound heard during cold season. Honk. Why honk? Achu I get. To me, honk is only like a horn, but I guess honk here is like a sound you make when you're sick? Is that what it is? Couldn't get it. Anyway, I like Panko. Now for the main event. That's the Friday Daily Grid, which is by Kelly Morenus today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Friday, as I always say, is the easy themeless puzzle. So Thursday, Friday's best stretch of the week for me and Mandu. So let's see what Kelly Morenus has in store for us. Let's get into it. Pain reliever, novelist Fanny, Mexican street corn is elote, milk source could be teat, bamboozled could be at sea, bygone office assistant is maybe a steno. This is the Council of Trent. Noted feature of Paris, Parc de Bagatelle, a rose garden. Speaker of the line, your daughter and the Moor are now making the beast with two backs. Oh, sorry, this is Steno. This is Iago. Code breaking group is NSA. Might bring in patient to surgery. Step on it. Free beverages. I guess that's AIDS. Illustrator of the Tammany Tiger. Nast. Jobs for body shops. Dents. That was Rose Garden. Promote shamelessly could be tout or hype. Leave one's winnings on the table for another bet. This is let it ride. Tandoors, an oven, and elliptical areas. Synthetic upholstery material. Is it ultra suede? Charge. Hot pear is an item. These are gems. Levy. I would think that's plug. What is this? A gurney. This is pedal to the metal. A heating pad and Hearst. Okay. Spare things? Question mark. Mesh is gel. The mysterious lady actress. Don't know it. Word with sweet or blind. Spot. Tell. Say to. Cells that can be vitrified and preserved for future use. Is it ova? Beverage featured in a Christmas story. That's Ovaltine. Berry startup could be a germ. Dwellings for nomads. This is seed. Could be yurts. Nope, it's not yurts. Wire holders. Okay. Shipping container. Kind of floor covering. Settled down. Bit of wanton gossip and in an awesome way, slangly. Okay. Nostalgic tune, oldie but a goodie. Very nice. The Brady household is an Ennead. There's 9 of them. Domesticated insect entirely depend on humans for reproduction. Silk moth? Could be a lit there. Utah Hagen, a long time. It's eons. Pylons? Maybe it is yurts. Doesn't seem like it is, though. Unless Tenia Miller? I don't know. Settle down could be a lit. Idle something. Material here is steel, the Bessemer process. Decorous is seemly. This is Greta Garbo. A vacationer might hope to catch rays. Arranges could be sorts. Washington notes are ones. Help, e.g., and muscle man is Mr. T. Shakespearean Duke is Orsino. Pursuit after a breakup. Solo career, maybe? Focus of the historians Tacitus and Suetonius. It's Nero. Flying across. Transversing. It's gonna be solo career. Ed Asner here. Hava Nagila. A retina scan here. National Security Council or something. Obstacles to peace sometimes. Only one. Poser. Riches could be lucre. And let's plea there. This is erase. Okay. Elephant ears. Long way to go and victuals informally. Jouissance. World capital on both banks of the Daugava River. Is it Riga? Egos. Okay. Flip out on. Spare like a in bowling. Moss and Mailer, like a boss. Idle rumor. This is a limo, and this is Glee. Alright. Nice. Nice Friday. Had a little more trouble with it than some Fridays, but I think in a good way. Do you want to come up for the analysis of the puzzle? I don't need to be typing so much. Mine is a good dog. I liked it. I liked it quite a lot. A lot of nice stuff here. Oldie but a goodie. I like that. Very kind of familiar-ish turn of phrase, but pedal to the metal. Crossing in the middle there. And then we've got these flip out on Let It Ride, Idle Rumor, and Like a Boss. Like a Boss is fun. Heating Pad, Ultra Suede. I don't know about Ultra Suede. Retina Garden, Transverse, and Solo Career, but some nice clues on these things. How legit is Ultra Suede? I mean, is it just like a thing that, whatever, Crate and Barrel sells? No, it has a Wikipedia article. Ultra Suede. Okay. It's definitely a thing, I guess. It's gettable, but take a quick look through this thing, see if we can learn something. Yeah, you can levy a tax, for example. Yeah, that's a political cartoon there. The Tammany Tiger, Tammany Hall in New York. American political organization. Yeah, I remember learning about that in U.S. history. Nice clue on pins. I couldn't figure it out, but nice clue. Yeah, Teenia here was shocking. It was Teenia Miller. Looks like a typo on Tina, in my opinion. Tanaya? Is it Tanaya by any chance? Let me know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I didn't realize it was Fall of the House of Usher was 2023, because I haven't seen it. I was thinking just the... I mean, I know this is Edgar Allan Poe, right? But I thought maybe it'd be an older movie. But even if it's Tanaya, there's no apostrophe here, so... Silk Moth there. Got Mr. T in the puzzle. Fairly common puzzle entry. Fanny Hurst, didn't know, but I should look into it. I looked at it, I like... We got two Shakespearean characters here. Iago from Othello. We have both the NSA and the NSC, which this is National Security Agency, and isn't this the National Security Council? I feel like they sort of shouldn't both be in a puzzle. But what do I know? This is a nice slight misdirect. It's not an area that's elliptical, but it's an area that has an elliptical, or has elliptical machines in it. Yeah, some crosswordy type people in here, but like Ed Asner, for example. Anyway, an enjoyable puzzle. I would say I probably played average for a Friday. I went a touch under, right? We can see how it's playing. I actually played 18% faster, but at the moment, that is playing average, if you look at the stats there. Yeah. All right. So I went fast, but I don't think it was an easy puzzle. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. Give Mando another snack. She's a good dog. All right, let's do this, Mando. Let's figure this out. 4 face figure arrow, pin price mast diaper, value bow or bow, fingerprint deck, aft password wings amount. I mean, these are like places on a ship, but they're not really of the same kind. There's password, fingerprint, pin, and face. Maybe those are things that can authenticate you. Like, I guess particularly into like a phone these days. Figure, price, value, and amount. And that leaves bow, wings, diaper, arrow for like Cupid. Question is, the problem is that that's all too easy, right? So what's the most lateral of those? I don't know. When it's like features of a particular thing, I can't tell. It's obviously hard to figure out. It's hard to pull out of the whole mess of 16 words, but it's not a difficult connection to make, you know? Since I saw it last, let's go for it first. Is it blue? No, it's actually purple. Okay. It's probably correct, I think. Let's do this. Ways that you can validate your identity. Ways to unlock a device. That's basically what I said. I think we should go with parts of a ship. Is that... That's blue. Alright, so not the reverse rainbow today, but almost. That should be a 98 skill score. That's gotta played fairly easy, I think. Yeah, fairly straightforward. Sorry, 97 skill score. Because I need the first 2 for 98. But yeah, pretty easy today. Ah, that's right, there's bow also, which could have been a ship part. Wings, maybe. Okay, so it looks like people got yellow and green. For a lot of these, it looks like yellow and green were already gone. But if you see arrow, diaper, wings, wouldn't you see the Cupid connection? I think you would. I see. Forehead, figurehead, arrowhead, pinhead. Wow. Honestly, that I wish I had seen the misdirect. That's nice. Forehead, figurehead, arrowhead, pinhead. That's better than any of the actual answers to the puzzle. But all right. We'll take it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And Mando and I will be back maybe tomorrow for some hard Saturday puzzles. See you then.